just wanted to make a short video. Truck's been running awesome, as usual. It's a Mack. I guess I just wanted to give it an update, see where I'm at. Truck's got about 38,000 miles. Being that the holidays are rolling around and the year's been rolled around, and I hadn't been running as hard as I usually do. This time of year, I try to stay close to home. I live in the South, in Georgia, and weather's a little better. I have went out to Kansas City, but I try to time it where I miss any terrible weather. And you got to do that when you're driving trucks over the road. You got to look at your weather forecast, because you don't want to get out there and stuck in a snow blizzard or what have you. So I did run out to Kansas City, but I checked the weather real good, and I had just enough time to get in there, get unloaded, and turn around and get back home. I guess this is going to be a little off topic with the truck. The truck is awesome, and it gets a lot of attention where it goes. But here's the thing. If you stay up and watch TV, I know you guys have seen those truck commercials. If a big truck hits you, call its number. I think that's a terrible thing. I really think that's a terrible thing. You got guys that are standing on a big truck and he's got the TV. You got billboards in every state, every city, or if a big truck hits you, we can get you paid. And that makes people, when they see a nice, pretty, shiny truck going down the road, now this is my opinion, these people try to make you hit them. You have to be really careful. I mean, if you throw your turn signal on to move over, I can guarantee you someone's going to run up beside you and try to get you to drift in their lane. And you wonder, why are you standing there? You see 5 lights lit up on the side of this truck. So that's the fact that there are people out there that's seeking free money. So when you're driving a big truck, be very aware of your surroundings. Try to avoid lane changing at all costs. And the problem is with a truck that a lot of people don't realize is the average company truck, the majority of trucks on the road, are governed at 63, 65. Some of them may go 68. So the speed limit's 70. This truck will run whatever, and it'll definitely run the speed limit. So I usually try to run about 70. But the problem with running 70 is you're always passing someone in a big truck. They're in the left lane, or they're in the way in the right lane. You got to get in the left lane. So the increased dangers of lane changing when you're driving a big truck are prevalent. So be careful, because there's people out there that's trying to get paid off of truck drivers and insurances. But what they don't realize is this truck can kill you. I may survive the crash, but the average car, you get in a situation with a big truck, you think you're finna get paid, but I mean, there's guys that hit a car and didn't even feel it. These trucks are humongous. So I don't know if you're driving a personal vehicle, and I'm maybe talking to people that don't have a truck, but I'm telling the people that don't have a truck, these trucks are huge, and they pull 80,000 pounds down the road with no problem. So your 2,000-pound Volkswagen gonna feel like a speed bump or a pothole. Stop trying to get people to hit you in these trucks. Stop trying to get run over so you can get paid, because you may not get paid. Your family might get something, but you may not make it. So stop doing that. I have to be real cautious driving this truck. And, I don't know if it's because the truck looks nice going down the road, or they think it's, I don't know. But just be careful. Secondly, I've been driving, like I said, over 28 years. I look a little rough today, but I'm trying to grow my beard out, because in the cold weather, I let my beard grow out to keep my face from getting really cold. But it's been an experience, and with the way the nation is working right now, the government shutdowns, 32 days, 33 days. That's been a whole nother tedious outcome. And one thing about truck drivers, we are on the front lines. In other words, you don't never see a train backed up to Walmart. So truck drivers are on the front line when it comes to what's going on in the nation as far as commerce. We know what's coming before it gets here because we haul it. And when I pull into a tank wash and there's no way to park, that's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. That means that things are not moving. That means things have slowed down. And sometimes I stop in supplies and go to little stores and get me something to stock the truck up or what have you. And, I'm looking at the shelves, the things that I usually buy, how empty the shelves in the stores are getting. I'm just looking at the people, and I can feel the tense of people around me. I mean, it's getting crunch time. People are starting to hurt, and I can feel it, and I can see it. So there again, be careful. When people get under stress, there's going to be easily flared tempers. So try to avoid a situation. There's been guys, you try to pass them, they speed up, and come on. It's been a lot of that going on, and guys want to flip you off because you got to get a lane, and tempers can flare real easily. Try to avoid any confrontation on this road. You follow that? If a guy's wrong, if he cut you off and you know he cut you off, and you see they're acting erratic and crazy, try to take yourself out of this situation. Don't get involved. Don't get pulled into road rage. Don't do it. Just, hey, back off the gas. Let them go on about their business, and just try to pull yourself out of that situation, because it's easy to get drawn into a situation where someone's angry for whatever reason. It may not have to be with you, but being that you're in this big truck and you're in the left lane and you're holding them up from being 3 minutes late for work, they want to take it out on you. And like I said, at this time, the tempers in America is getting bad. So you guys be careful out there.